Here's the thing, nobody tells you about closing deals. More contracts fall apart between the handshake and the signature than during the entire negotiation. You could nail the price, handle every objection like a pro, and still walk away with nothing because you fumbled the close. I watched a guy lose a $63,000 deal on a Columbus duplex because after the seller said yes, he stood up, shook hands, and said, "Great, I'll send you the contract sometime this week." 4 days later, the seller signed with someone else. The deal wasn't closed. It was abandoned. So let me show you exactly how to lock it down. First, use the assumptive close. The second the seller agrees on price, you shift to logistics. Not, "So do you want to move forward?" That reopens the entire decision. Instead, "Perfect, I'll have the contract to you this afternoon. Do you prefer I email it or drop it off in person? And do you have a title company you like, or should I recommend one?" Notice what just happened. You're not asking if they want to proceed. You're asking how they want to proceed. The assumption is the deal is done. Most sellers will follow your lead here because you're eliminating the next decision point for them. Now you need gentle urgency, not sleazy pressure. Reality. "I've got two other properties I'm evaluating this week. If we can get this signed today, I can prioritize yours and close in 14 days instead of 30. That's not a lie. You do have other deals. And speed benefits both of you. Urgency with a benefit is persuasion. Urgency without one is manipulation. If you're meeting face to face, bring the contract to the appointment. Printed. Ready. Walk them through every section. Purchase price, closing date, earnest money deposit, inspection period, the "ACE is" clause. Let them read it. Answer questions honestly. Do not rush this part. Rushing creates suspicion. Patience creates trust. Some sellers will want their attorney to review it. That's fine. But set a deadline. Absolutely. Have your attorney take a look. Can we plan to have it back signed by Friday? Without a deadline, attorney review becomes 2 weeks of silence and 3 new competing offers. Here's what happens after they sign. You text them immediately. "Contract received. I've sent it to the title company and we're set to close on the 18th. I'll keep you updated every step of the way." That confirmation text does two things. It makes them feel secure in their decision, and it sets the expectation that you're a professional who follows through. Then, you send the contract to your title company within an hour. Not tomorrow, not Monday, now. Because every hour of delay is another hour for the seller to second guess, for a family member to talk them out of it, for a retail agent to knock on their door. Most investors think the deal closes when the seller says yes. Wrong. The deal closes when the ink is dry and the title company has the signed contract. Everything before that is just a verbal agreement that means absolutely nothing. In the next course, we're going to talk about what happens after contract signing, because that's where the second wave of deal killers lives. But for now, master the close. It's the difference between talking about deals and actually doing them.